One very useful tool that you can access through your profile page is the ePortfolio. This is kind of like an online resume that you can build on BlueSync that you can print out and use for, say, a job application. So from your profile page, you can go ahead and click on ePortfolio at the top right over here. And that'll take you to the ePortfolio page where you can go ahead and change whatever information you like about yourself. So for example, I'll go over to the biography section right here, and you'll see that all the sections that you can edit are all listed for you by category. So this will include some basic information about me, such as an about me, my area of expertise, as well as my recognitions and any awards I've received. Then underneath that, you have an involvement category. And this will include all the involvement you've had here on campus, which includes all student organizations you're currently with on BlueSync. You see a list of them all right here for you. And then underneath that, you have your academics. This is where you go to put information about your past academics, where you went to college and high school. And if you ever want to add a new entry into any of these sections over here, there's a blue button up at the top right here where you can go to add. So I'll go back to involvement. You can see you can add another entry through a blue button right here. And just like in academics, if you want to add any other schools that you have attended, you can just go ahead and click this blue button right here, and it'll fit in a new entry for you. And all you have to do is click it, and it'll kind of walk you through all the necessary information you like to put about your education or whatever institution you attended. Underneath that, you have your employment. This is where you can go to fill in any past jobs or employment you've had on campus or outside of campus. And again, if you ever want to add an entry into this, you can just go to the add another entry. There it is right there. You can go ahead and edit it and just fill in all of the fields that it gives you, such as your employer name, a description, your position in your employment, and like the date that you were employed to. Then underneath that, you have your documents, which is where you can attach documents to your ePortfolio, such as, say, a transcript of your academics, as well as anything else you might want to use, say, in a job application. And then underneath that, you have your recommendations. This is where you can list out recommendations of people. It goes by email. So you can go ahead and list out their emails, as well as a little message from them saying that this is where you can go to request recommendations from people. And, you can choose what you want to be recommended for, such as a biology club, student senate, any organization that you're involved in. It'll pull it right here for you, and it'll send out a recommendation to those people, and hopefully you'll hear back from them through an email or a recommendation that they give you. So once you're all done filling out all this information, you can go ahead and view your ePortfolio, and you just go ahead to this View ePortfolio button down here underneath all the sections. Go ahead and click on it, and it'll download an ePortfolio for you online that you can view. And I'll show you what that looks like. So this is what mine looks like. You see it's a little empty right now, but all the sections that you are going to edit are all listed out for you right here. So if you go to my biography, you'll see my bio involvement. You'll see that all the organizations I've listed are all listed right here for me. Academics will show all the institutions that I've listed I've attended. My employment history. You'll see it's all listed out for me right here, and also my documents. And this will include, any documents, PDF files, anything like that I've included, such as like a transcript or a resume itself. It'll be listed all right here. And if you ever want to print something like this out to use as a resume, you can go ahead and click on this download button right here next to the little PDF icon. And once you click it, it'll download your ePortfolio in a PDF format. And I'll show you what that looks like. So you can see that it takes everything from your ePortfolio and it formats it to look just like a resume. You'll see it has your name, information, and it lists out all the various sections of your ePortfolio, like your biography, your involvement, academics, employment. It lists them all right here for you with all the information attached. And down here is a document section, which will include all the documents that you've included, such as a transcript or a resume, and it'll include them all right here, as well as a URL if it happens to be, online for your employers to access. And this is available for you to download and print out and to use however you choose. So that's the ePortfolio tab. It's a really neat and useful tool to have on BlueSync, especially to use as a quick resume builder. Um, if you ever just need to print out something quick to show your involvement on campus and any sort of past academics or employment history you've had, it's just a really useful tool that I really suggest utilizing, especially if you want other people to know, what you've all done through your history here at UW Eau Claire. It just kind of makes it easier for you to show, your past involvement, anything like that.